Hey guys, it's your girl KBanks. I am here with Coffee and Cream at K1ngRadio. Make sure you guys check out my new singles, Boss Bitch. Go on YouTube, put KBanks, Boss Bitch, period.
That's
what time it is. KBanks. Yeah. I'm a real boss bitch. I get my own money, I don't gotta suck dick. These hoes, they be hating cause they know that I'm lit. And if you took my nigga, girl, that's leftover dick.
So you were one of the winners for the Suki Hunter Showcase. So tell me, how was your experience?
It was great. So what happened was I have a follower on IG that tagged me under the post. So I was like, I don't know if I, would do it or whatever. And it was within 2 days. So what happened was I spoke to my mentor and I'm like, hey, do you think that I should do this? He was like, yes, go ahead and do it. So I signed up for it and I ended up going. I didn't think I would win. I was nervous. I didn't sleep for the whole 2 days ever since I did sign up for it.
Really?
So I had 2 days to find an outfit. 1 day to find an outfit, get my hair, make sure I had my makeup appointment, make sure I had everything done. And then I sent out a few texts and I posted on my IG and people actually came out and showed love.
Yeah, so definitely. She had a huge crowd. That's definitely dope.
I want to know how you felt. Like you said, you was nervous, but
I had really bad anxiety. So it was like I didn't sleep, I didn't eat for ever since I signed up.
Yeah.
And then when I did it, it was a great experience, but the whole time I was shaking. Like one of my friends hugged me. She was like, girl, you shaking. Why you shaking? I was like, I didn't even realize that I was shaking. And it was my first real performance because I never got in front of a big crowd before.
Really?
Okay. Yeah. But you'll never know, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You did your thing. I really like that.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's definitely important to bring a lot of supporters out because it shows the people that you're working with that you have people out here that's listening to you, that you have people out here working with, that want to see what you got going on.
Definitely last minute, and definitely they really showed love. Like I could honestly say that. I didn't expect that crowd.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, dang, it's last minute. I don't think people gonna come. I probably could bring a good 10 people. And I think I brought like a good 35 people that came. Probably more than that.
I saw it was a lot of people in that section. Honestly, I was like, okay.
So
that was a good look.
Yeah, it was good.
So what single did you perform, Miss Girl?
Boss Bitch.
We got that track. We definitely gonna play the video.
I heard it, but I listened to it. I like it.
Boss Bitch, definitely the first single.
What was going on through your head when you made that track? Like, what made you want to make that track, Boss Bitch?
It's just I feel like I'm a boss bitch, and not because of income or whatever, but I feel like whenever I'm put into like tough situations, I always find myself out on my lonely.
Right.
So like if you're able to do that, then you a boss ass bitch. Like
definitely.
So I title myself a boss ass bitch. Very independent person as well. So
Okay. Were you raised in Miami?
Yes.
Okay, definitely.
Born and raised.
Well, girl, what street? What you representing?
I'm representing the whole Miami.
The whole
I'm representing the whole Miami.
The whole Miami. Okay. Yeah, definitely. They're your fine baby in here.
I'm from Pompano, but
I'm from Miami.
I'm everyone dating. So
yeah.
It's okay. We got love for Pompano too.
Yeah.
So good.
She already know we got love for Pompano. I just had to drive down here from Pompano this morning. That was a long drive, y'all.
I was about a good 15 minutes away, so that was cool.
Okay, definitely.
So you got any upcoming projects?
Yes, I do. So since I won the showcase with Suki, that is one of the projects that I'm working on.
Okay.
And also, I have a whole bunch of songs that is just needed to be recorded. Like I got like a good 18 songs that's ready to just record and put out. So I started going back to the studio recently. So hopefully within next month something else is popping. Maybe another video, you never know.
Okay, definitely. You have any shows coming up?
As of right now, no.
Okay.
As of right now, no. But it's like people has been contacting me a lot ever since the show. So we'll see how that goes.
Definitely. So, besides music, is there anything else you do? Are you an entrepreneur?
I was a lash tech. I recently stopped doing lashes.
Okay.
November, the ending of November, I finally decided to stop doing lashes. So now I'm mostly focused on just my music. Yeah, but I do have a hookah business that I have with my friend. So
Okay.
we do private events. It's called Pulling Smoke on Instagram.
Yes,
So
Okay,
if
so
there's a
y'all-
private party, y'all could just
Okay, yeah.
Smoke.
You already know we got big boss ENT, so we always doing events. So when we need some hookahs, we definitely gonna hit y'all up.
Yeah, period.
All right, what's that Instagram?
It's Pulling Smoke.
Pull a smoke.
Pull Pull and the letter N and smoke.
Okay, y'all make sure y'all go follow Pull and Smoke.
Period. Taking it serious since August.
Okay, since
So
last year,
I'm
August.
fresh, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you just jumping off the porch on them.
Yes, I
And
am.
you won the showcase, big thing.
First
Okay.
show, yeah. So, I had recorded Boss Bitch actually for my birthday. So, but for my birthday, I wanted to go to the studio, and everybody's looking at me like, "Girl, you want to go to the studio for your birthday? You could go any day." I was like, "This is something that I always wanted to do." So, 2 days before my actual birthday, I went to the studio and I recorded Boss Bitch. And it was good, but my voice was not up to par. So I redid Boss Bitch 4 times. And then I fell in love with the song, and I was like, you know what? I want to do a video. So I reached out to the videographer, did the video. I did it in October, and then I was supposed to release in November, but I did it December, and I did a whole release party and everything.
Wow.
So it was bomb.
Okay, how was the release party?
It was fun. Like as always, I didn't expect people to show up. I had a good crowd, and I was like, dang, like it was all love. It was all genuine love too, because it's people that I ain't seen in years, and they came and they showed out. My family from West Palm drove down too, so it was like it was a
So
good
you got a
vibe.
great support system.
Yeah, that I didn't expect. You feel me? I'm about to start rapping. Ain't nobody gonna take me serious.
It's like Holly was saying, it's good to have a support system because
it's
some
good.
artists, they don't really have a lot of people come out for them. But what I will say to people that's like that, don't stop. If you know your craft is good, it don't matter if you're going in the building by yourself, baby. But it's always great to have, a support system.
You'll be surprised who supports you.
Usually it be the people that don't know you that will support you first before the people that actually know you. That's what I mean. Like the people that's your friends or your probably some people you known for years. Sometimes they kind of reluctant to support you, but then somebody might follow you, right? And then they come to all your shows. They don't even know you like that.
And then they have such a good time that they're like, girl, when you have another show, just let us know. I don't care if it's a couple hours. And I'm like, dang, for real, y'all mess with me like that, okay?
Exactly. So if you're passionate about it, you love and you like what you do, you love what you do, just keep doing what you're doing.
Definitely. Really messing with the music, and me being the first time going to the studio, I actually fell in love with the studio. Like I was at the studio back to back, and my engineer was like, "Damn, you come here." It's some people that work on projects, and then you won't see them for months. And I was literally there back to back. Like I have other songs that I already recorded too, but he was like, "Man, you really coming back to back to back." And I was like, "Yeah, if you want something, just just go."
So who's your engineer? You want to shout him out?
Zulu the engineer.
All right,
Period.
Shout out.
Okay.
And that's his name on IG, Zulu the
Come on, don't do it. And then it be that thing because they be fucking it up for themselves because you really be wanting to give it to them, but then they be doing some dumb shit, and then you gotta suffer through it because it's like, nigga, I can't give you no pussy after you did this.
Learn to please yourself. You
What?
don't have to.
Girl, listen, that's fun. That's fun and cute. That's real cute and real fun at times.
This motherfucker have a chamber
But-
with whips and shit.
Listen,
So
I got a lot. It's a lot to please over here. You feel me? It takes a lot. Like fingers.
She want a bitch that's gonna choke her out till she about dead. Okay, we just gonna put it out like that.
Yeah,
She wants you
I
to
gotta
choke her
have
out
some
till
fun. Fingers not enough
she
fun.
wants you to choke her out till she about dead, bitch.
I need a body. You feel me?
You
But
feel
don't
like
let
you
her-
need them toys that cost about $3,000 so you can feel the body.
Oh no, I can't do them. We all know. Like, can y'all imagine that? We know what the one little thing feel like. It don't feel the same. Imagine a full
That's
body
what
of
I told
love.
you. Listen, they have the one that
That's so
costs.
gross.
They have the one that costs you about a good $2,000, and it feels like a body. So if you can't please
I
yourself,
have a big supporting with you too.
Yeah, my uncle, shout out to my uncle, he represents for him and my dad. Rest in peace to my dad, they twins.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's like my
His
my
spirit
second
still
dad.
live through his twin.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. It's some good energy. Y'all know I'm about that.
Y'all know what's
energy.
crazy though? Like when I walked in, she was the only person that had like space next to her, and I went and I sat next to her. She was like, "You okay? You good?" Like da 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 da. And who would think that we would be the ones?
Right.
That's the real part though.
I was so nervous. She was like, "You know," I'm like, "No, I'm so nervous. Like I ain't Steve." She was like, "You tripping? You got this?" I'm like, "Yo, I'm nervous." I was like, she was like, "You don't want to drink? Go take a shot." I'm like, "No, I need to be sober for that." I was sober. I was never. I feel like people gonna relate to the stuff that you're writing. So whatever you're going through, there's somebody else going through it, or worse. Exactly. There's people in worse positions. So this is your passion. If you can write what you're going through music, embrace it. Like put all your feelings in your music.
All of
it. For real,
don't hold back. Thank you. That's what I was gonna tell you. Don't hold it back.
There's certain things that happened to me recently, which caused me to stop doing lashes, which I'm not gonna speak on it now. But later on, I will speak on it.
Why not?
Because I'm not ready to speak on it, you know. But I'm going to enter it into my music too, and people will understand like later on what happened. You feel me? And I feel like the music that I'm putting out, God is making me go through certain things because it needs to be spoken about, and it happens to other people too. So don't feel like you're the only person going through whatever it is that you're going through. You feel me? So just snap.
All right.
I want that shit on the beat, man. You want to write something so raw, and then it's so raw when you leave. Like every time I leave the studio from recording something new, I play that bitch loud as fuck.
Me too.
And it's a different feeling. It's different when you just writing something or whatever. Then it's different when you just hear it, and then it's different when you hear it in the car. Everywhere that you hear it is different.
You hear a different tone. You hear a different melody. You hear a different sound. You be like, oh wait, I don't like how I said that.
Right, like you be picking out your shit too.
Yeah. So it's like I did Boss Bitch and I redid it 4 times because the first time I was like, I'm a real, no confidence, nothing. I'm a real boss bitch. And I came back, I'm like, I'm a real boss bitch. Then I came back and I'm like, I'm a real boss bitch. You feel me? Like, it's, and then you grow,
levels to this shit now.
Definitely levels.
Absolutely. I could tell any artist don't think you just finna get in there that first time. Because my first single, I went in the studio about 3 times, but it was an R&B track because I sing too. Then after
whatever. But one thing about me is I will always execute. So regardless of how I feel, if something needs to get done, it's going to get done. And you'll never know. Like I got on stage and I performed. You cannot tell that I was nervous. You cannot tell that I was afraid. I'm always gonna give my all. So before I get on, and even with roller coasters, I hate roller coasters, but I love the thrill. Like it's just a weird relationship. Like I'll stand in line and be like, damn, I'm about to get on this shit. Damn, I'm about to get on this shit. But then when I get on, I'm like,
so how you get over your anxiety is by facing the fear.
I say fuck it.
Go forward.
I'm scared of heights. I jump off cliffs. I thought people was gonna be like late. So when my crowd came, it's like I felt kind of better, but I was still scared. Like, I was shaking. I'm sitting there. I'm like this. I didn't even realize it till she hugged me. So she like, girl, you shaking? Calm down. Like you need to take something. Like, no, I'm good. I'm shaking and stuff. So when they called me, I was like, fuck it, let's go. Like, let's go. I'm going through the crowd, I'm still scared. But the minute I got on stage, I left that shit in the crowd. Like,
that's
I left it in the crowd. And then when I was done and I got down, I got back nervous. But everybody was calling me like, oh, come take pictures, come take pictures, come take pictures. Now I'm a people's person, so I could deal with, people, whatever. So them doing that and me just taking pictures, it calmed me down all the way. So by the time I left out the door, I was straight.
You was okay,
Yeah. Then I finally ate, then I finally slept. Like,
really?
Yeah, I went to Ghost Bar after, and y'all need to try the Ghost Bar burger.
Oh, what? I love
Ghost Bar. We've been there.
No, but I was a housewife, so baby, I know how to
This
cook.
bitch get canned Sprites and ask me to open them. She be like,
I was a housewife. I was married, I was a housewife, so I used to be cooking. Like, I'm used to home cooked food, like real food, like
if I'm going to dinner, I won't mind wearing something that I probably is my hardest hill to walk in and stuff, because I know I'm finna walk in, sit my ass down, and I'm gonna be straight. But I won't go to like certain bars or clubs or like.
I got a test for my heels. When I go in the store and I go shopping for my heels, the little music that play in the background, I always test my heels before I leave. If I can't dance in them bitches, I don't want them. Like if they hurting my feet or they feel uncomfortable in the store.
Money, I don't gotta suck dick. These hoes they behave cause they know that I'm lit. And if you took my nigga, girl, that's leftover dick. I'm a real boss bitch. I get my own money, I don't gotta suck dick. These hoes they behave cause they know that I'm lit. And if you took my nigga, girl, that's leftover dick. I'm a solid ass bitch, harder than you niggas dicks. For the few hundred on my own, don't need no assistance.
Need for a slaughter verse. I ain't finna let it up until they put me in a hearse. Shooting for the stars, cause I know they wanna see me hurt. Got a lot to prove, I cannot slip up, gotta let it murk. Keep her on my dick, cause I love the way she lick it first. First 48, a nigga bout my cake like anime. Ain't never go to no playground, no time to play. Old friends banging on my line, trying to plead their case. I don't wanna hear it. Either you did it or you with it. Don't wanna motherfucking fix it. Guess what? We on a motherfucking mission. Hey, gotta keep my head up on my shoulders. Late nights I'm tweaking, man, I swear I'm going under. So I'm just smoking on this motherfucking doja. That liquor hit me trying to keep all my composure. I reminisce about the times when I had nothing, but now I'm grinding and I get it off the muscle. I know they talking, but I'm muting that discussion.